Hey y'all, hey! Trying it for the second time. It's Susan from Craftin' Chic or Chic, whichever y'all want to say. Y'all say hey when you pop on. Y'all, Facebook, every time I try to go live, I have to restart my video. I have to key in everything again. Oh my goodness. The FB needs to get it together. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Hey, Terry. Hello, Terry. Good to see everybody. Y'all say hey. Y'all say hey. Hey, Julie. Hey, Chantel. Let me see if I can get my video pulled up now. Hey, Martha. Good to see y'all. Y'all. Hey, Amy and Miss Betty. And there's Mom. Yes, y'all say hey to Mom, Mr. Randy, and Trisha in the comments. Hello, friends. Hello, hello. Let me get my video pulled up so I can see y'all's comments a little bit better. Hey, Trisha. Hey, Miss Betty. Hello, hello, Sheila and Janice and Holly, Sandra, Michelle, doing great. Hello, Christine and Jenna, Kay, Brenda, Barbara and Betty and Kim and Debbie. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Jackie from West Virginia. Good to see everybody. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Y'all, tonight is gonna be so much fun. It's gonna be so much fun. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, if y'all wouldn't mind, please, please, please help a girl out. Because the FB don't help the girl out. Y'all do. Y'all be sure to grow the tribe. Sprinkle, sprinkle. SHARE to your personal page and also to groups. I would greatly appreciate it. Yes, 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 yes. I'm going to tell y'all what we're doing tonight, and it's going to be so much fun. So much fun. Move some of this out of the way. Hello, friends. Hello. How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? Y'all, I cleaned house for 2 days. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Let's see. Hello, Karen from Buffalo, New York. I've been trying to grow the tribe when I find new groups or find out they will allow videos. Want to get those numbers up? Yes. And one way to check to see if it's allowed is every group has like a section where you can read the rules that will tell you if it's allowed. But y'all, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let's invite more friends. Invite more friends. Okay, so y'all remember this frame right here that I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance for $5.49. Absolutely beautiful. I went ahead and sanded the glitter off of it. Went flower shopping today and then had to plant them when I got home. Very relaxing. Yes. Great weekend. Got my son from Long Beach. Yes. That does sound like a great weekend. Okay, so in the woodpile section, friends, this is called driftwood chips, small and large oval. They're $3.49. Okay, $3.49. There's 2 different sizes. So that's what we're going to be using. And then you bought the same frame. I got 2 of them, y'all. I got 2 of them. Went to Hobby Lobby yesterday and got the same frame on clearance. Ordered some succulents, y'all. This frame is just so pretty. So pretty. Okay, so I'm going to be using the Thesadona Square scrapbook from Hobby Lobby. And I also have a doily that I'm going to be using. I'm going to use one of these. I'm not sure which one yet, but it's from Totally Dazzled. And my affiliate link is in the description of this video if you want to check them out after the video. Don't go now. Don't go now. Don't leave me. I'm sure glad that you can remake it. Yes, the cedar wall in the barn. The cedar wall in the barn. What is that? I don't know. And then I'm also going to be using one of these cedar rounds that my husband cut off of a tree. I'm going to be using one of those. And I'm going to be using this shelf liner right here as my backing. And this came from the Dollar Tree, y'all. I got this shelf liner from the Dollar Tree. And Trisha just posted a link to the Totally Dazzled in the comments. And if you don't go right now, you can always come back to the video later, because I did put the link also in the description of the video. Hello, Debbie. Welcome. Love the shelf liner. Yes. Okay. So, y'all, this is going to go in my dining room / kitchen. But again, I'm going to be using one of these. I hadn't decided yet which one I'm going to use. I'll decide that when we get to that point. Now, on the paints, yes, welcome. I'm going to be using the Country Chic Peacoat. This is a clay-based paint. So I'm going to be using this to paint around the border of the frame. Yes, welcome everybody. Y'all, got to get my wax paper. Got to get my wax paper out. And I know this project is a little bit larger. I'm going to try to keep it in the frame of the camera so y'all can see everything. I think we're good. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. I hope y'all have had a wonderful weekend. Okay, so Country Chic Peacoat. It's a beautiful navy. Beautiful navy. Hey, Leanne. Yes, welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the tribe. Uh-oh. I gotta use my muscles, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Hey, Connie. There we go. There we go. And like I was saying before, with this clay-based paint, if you get paint around the edge of the lid, just be careful because it dries kind of like clay. And so just be careful when you're taking the lid off. That way you don't get any of the chunks inside your jar. Yes, I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. But there's the color right there that I'm going to be using. And I'm just going to start painting the frame. Can't get chalk paint at Walmart anymore. Yeah, some Walmarts, not all of them, but some Walmarts have changed some of the paint distributors that they're going to be using, but not all of them. Mine still has Waverly, but you can always get it online as well from Walmart.com. Yes, love the color. Where did you get the paint? I got my paint from Amazon. I purchased it off of Amazon. Yeah, I got the Country Chic paint from Amazon, and it's actually a furniture paint. So it's really good coverage. It's really good coverage. I plan on buying another color. I just hadn't decided which color I'm going to get yet. Yeah, mine still sells the Waverly chalk paints also. Yeah, thank goodness. Okay, so I'm just going to start painting my frame, and I am going to distress it. You know what? I think what I'm going to do, since these are beads, I'm going to use this brush right here that will get down. Hey, Lisa from New York, that will get down into the grooves. Love the blue. It's a really pretty blue. It's a really pretty blue. It's okay if I don't get completely down into there, because I am going to bring back some of that wood anyway. But I do want to get as much of that covered as possible. So this is just, I think this came from, yeah, this is a Plaid brand brush, which you can get from Walmart. Love how fast the back area is filling up. Yeah, now some of that's going in my house. But yeah, we filling it up. It's getting filled up. Hello, happy Sunday. Thank you, Tracy, for growing the tribe. Thank everybody for growing the tribe. That helps me out so much. Helps me out so much. So I'm kind of pouncing also to try to get down into those grooves. I'm not really worried about the first coat being clean, even though this is a really good self-leveling paint. The next coat that I put on, I'll put on a little bit smoother. Just trying to get down into those cracks for right now. Hello, friends. Looking peppy. So how's everybody's weather? Y'all, we've had a really pretty day today. No rain, no clouds. Thank goodness. But y'all, I cleaned house. I started yesterday. I mean, I clean house all the time, but I cleaned, like deep cleaned, like windows and like my decorative towels, I washed and dried them, and I had some blankets that needed to be, like some decorative blankets that needed to be washed, and baseboards. I mean, I cleaned. My goodness. So I was a little bit stiff this morning when I got up, but I finished today. I got my husband to help me move the couches and vacuumed and mopped under the couches. Thank you. Pretty is as pretty does. Love that saying. It's so humid here. It was humid here today also, Christine. It's finally cooling off there tonight. Yeah. It was pretty humid here today too. Me and Mr. Randy finally got the solar blanket on the pool to try to get the pool water to hurry up and heat up so we can get in it. He did have to get in it today though, y'all. He had some screws around the steps that he needed to tighten up, and so I seen him. He went and put his swim trunks on, and I said, "Are you fixing to get in?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "Hold on just a minute." I said, "Wait." I said, "I want to see your face when you get in." Because, y'all, it was cold. I mean, after you get in, you know, it's fine and everything, but it was cold. Okay, I'm going to go around the inside of the edges. I don't use this type of brush very often, but I should because I like it. How's Mr. Randy's stomach burn? Oh, it's good. He's a mess. He helped out at the church yesterday. They had a crawfish bowl for the our church family that lost their son, and so, y'all, they boiled 1,000 pounds. He didn't boil they were donated. One of the crawfish companies, the guy that owns the crawfish place here in town also goes to our church, and he donated 1,000 pounds of crawfish, and they sold out. It was amazing. Okay, I'm going to dry this, and then I'm going to go around the outside edges. I'm not going to dry it with my glue gun, though. Hello, friends. Yes, it was a great turnout. It was. Thank you for growing the tribe. Yes, they raised $11,500. Yeah, they sure did. It was awesome. It was a lot of crawfish. He brought some home, and they were so good. I still got to go around the outside edge. Hello. Yes. Yeah, it's a very close-knit community, and they had a really good turnout. Closest to me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get all the way down into these cracks. Yeah, I won't be able to get all the way down into the cracks. But I am going to put a second coat. Love the color. Okay, so I'm going to go around the outside. I would try them. Not sure if I could. Hang on, y'all. Let me get my video pulled back up so I can read y'all's comments. And I'm going to use a sanding sponge and distress it as well. So there is going to be some wood that will show through. Hello. So I think Mr. Randy's going to go fishing in the morning. I have therapy, physical therapy. Y'all, I have to, oh, I see what y'all are saying on the inside. On the inside. Got it. I have physical therapy. I have to remember to say that. Somebody will say, you're in therapy? Are you in rehab? Yes, I'm in rehab. I go for my back. This would fit right in my living room. I may need to copy this project. Yes, it's going to be so pretty, y'all. Going to be, and the color variation that you'll be able to do on this, it, you know, can be just whatever your color palette is. So if you don't like the navy, just stain the frame. I mean, you could just stain the frame with just brown paint or the Waverly paint. Last edge. Facebook's not showing me my comments. Does physical therapy work? No, but because of insurance, I have to have the physical therapy before they will put the neurostimulator implant in my back. I have to have 12 physical therapy visits. But, I mean, I say it doesn't help. What she's working on is my hips and my pelvic area to try to strengthen all of that. Because I've had all these years of back problems, and then it messes your hips up, it just messes everything up. So she's trying to get all that lined back up and trying to strengthen my core area. Hello. Does it work, Tanya? Is it working? Hello, friends. Get the inside of the frame. this. It's for sciatica. It does work. Oh, awesome. Yeah, mine is for my nerve damage. So I'm really hoping that it helps with that. Since I can't have the injections anymore. Okay. Let me dry this, and then I'm going to do one more coat around the outside, and then we'll be finished with the painting. I hope it works too. Yeah. Hello. Hello, friends. Y'all sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all spread the video. Spread the video. Grow the tribe. One more coat around the sides, and then I can put this to the side and let it finish drying, and then I'll distress it. No, I didn't go live last night. I overdid it yesterday. I see where some people are still getting snow. Is anybody getting snow? I was like, my goodness. Where was that, in Montana or? Alright, last little bit right here on this edge, and then I can put this to the side. Looks good. Come on, lid. No snow here. Let me put these brushes over here just in case I might need them later. All right. Where am I going to put this frame? It's so big, y'all. I'm going to put it over here. I keep losing my comments. Where did you get your navy paint? It's Country Chic. The color is Peacoat. And I bought it off of Amazon. But Zulily had put it on sale also. And I missed out on buying any. But I did order mine off of Amazon. Okay, let me make space right here for this frame really quick. Put you over here, out of the way. 81 here. How many ounce bottles? That's a 16 ounce bottle. Yeah, this is a 16 ounce bottle, but it's Country Chic Peacoat, and they have some really pretty colors. They have some really, really pretty colors. Okay. Making room, making room. Alright, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to use 12 of the large and 12 of the small. Again, this is the Driftwood Chips, small and large, that came from Hobby Lobby. What is good about clay-based paint? Clay-based paint and chalk paint both they're about the same, so they're wonderful for wood crafts. They are also really good for plastic, glass, metal, because they bite to slick surfaces. They're really good coverage. How big is that frame? After it dries, I'll measure it for you. I'll get it measured. But I would say it's probably an 11 by 14. If I had to guess, it's probably an 11 by 14. Hello, friends. Okay, so I need 12 of the large. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And I need 12 of the small size. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I've got like 5 of the small ones left and 1 of the large. Okay, so the large pieces, I'm gonna stain them with the Waverly Antique Wax. Hello, what are y'all up to? Y'all say hey when you pop on. If you're new, welcome. Be sure to follow the page. Sorry, what are they called again? They're called Driftwood Chips. Driftwood Chips. From the Woodpile section of Hobby Lobby. Hello, friends. Y'all, Facebook needs to get it together. Hello, Susan. Welcome. Hello, Donna. Okay, so Waverly Antique Wax is what I'm going to stain these with. And I'm just going to use a baby wipe. And I'm also going to wet them to open up the pores of the wood. It's just regular plain water that I'm using. And this is, I'll tell you what, I am going to use a brush. This is the Waverly Antique Wax that you can get from Walmart. if your Walmart still sells the Waverly. Yes, it's a brown. It's like a stain. It's thin like a stain. Maybe a little bit thicker than what stain is, but and if you can't find it, you can take any type of paint. It doesn't matter if it's acrylic paint, you know, apple barrel, folk art. There's a gnat. Just take your paint and water it down. That's all you got to do. Yes, welcome. You're so nice, welcoming everybody. Y'all are awesome. Just wiping these back a little bit. I did get me another new bottle while I was at Walmart the other day. I remembered. My Walmart only had the big bottles of Waverly, no small. Dang. Yeah, my Walmart has all 3 sizes. Nat, you're going to get it. What is it with these gnats thinking that they can buzz around your head and get away with it? Y'all, we had a coyote in the yard a while ago. It was outside the fence. Our backyard's fenced in because of our puppy dogs. Because Leia got attacked several years ago, and she was almost killed. We think it was either a coyote that got her or a big aggressive dog, but it punctured both of her lungs and it just tore her up. And we had to rush her to an emergency vet an hour, 45 minutes away. And it was in the middle of the night that this happened because I had gotten up and she wanted outside, so I went ahead and let her outside. And when I went to call her back in, she didn't come, which was unusual for her. And yeah, we got the fence put in that next week after it happened. But it was like at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when this happened, and there was we don't have an animal hospital here, so we had to take her to Alexandria, and they only gave her like a 50-50 chance of survival. And you talking about an upset fur mama. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she y'all, it was bad. I slept on the couch. We have a, what do you call it, a pet stroller. Thank goodness we had a pet stroller. And that's what she slept in for probably 6 to 8 weeks, because she couldn't move, or they had to stitch her up on the inside. And so if she had to go outside, I just picked her up gently and took her outside, and she did her little business, and then I picked her back up and put her back in the stroller. But I slept right there on the couch right by her every night, and it was something else. Yeah, she made a full recovery. And like I said, we had the fence put up that next week. Hello, friends. I'm in Natchitoches, Louisiana is where I'm located. Natchitoches, Louisiana. I'm staining both sides because I'm really not sure which side I'm using yet. So it just depends on how it lays. So that's why I'm staining both sides. I can't believe your shirt. My mother used to always say, pretty is as pretty does. Yes. You can hear the wild dogs out back behind my house. Yeah, and that's why we really wasn't sure if it was a coyote or just a really big, aggressive dog. But whatever it was, picked her up and shook her aggressively, and like I said, punctured both of her lungs. And y'all, when I tell y'all that I was scared half out of my, we thought somebody had shot her because she was bleeding from her chest. And I don't know why I did this, but I went and got a towel and I wrapped her in the towel, and the vet told me that if I had not done that, she would not have made it because it closed the air, because it collapsed her lungs, and it closed the air off in her lungs. And so he told me that if I had not done that, she would not have made it to the hospital in time. So he told me, he said that was a smart thing to do. I said, well, I didn't do it because I was thinking that that's what was wrong. I did it for the bleeding and to comfort her. Just got back, found out my brother had a heart attack. Oh my goodness. Prayers. Okay, got 3 more. They were not here Thursday. Now full heads up. They were not here Thursday. Now full heads up. What gave me this idea was last month or month before last, Lizzie did a project using these chips. I'm doing mine a little bit different than what she did hers, but I thought it was just so pretty. So that's what gave me the idea of what I wanted to do with mine. Okay, last one. Yes, prayers. My goodness. I can't read the whole comment, but oh, Catherine, I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. Okay. So let me dry these. Hey, Miss Patty. Yes, prayers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and this is, I'm just going to dry brush a little bit of the Folk Art Home Decor chalk paint in the color French Linen. Hello. Yes, I got the driftwood chips from Hobby Lobby. I did. Driftwood chips are from Hobby Lobby. Okay, this is going to get dry brush, so I'm going to put a little bit on my brush and then wipe it back. Hello, friends. Hey, Christine. So, like I said, I'm dry brushing this. I'm not putting a whole lot on my brush. It's a Hobby Lobby craft frame chips and scrapbook paper. Yes. Yes. Uh-oh. Too much paint, girlfriend. It's okay. I can sand that. So if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Be sure to follow the page by clicking the follow button. And that way, if Facebook's having a good day, you'll get notified when I go live. But y'all got to keep checking those to make sure your notifications are set to see first. Because Facebook's, they like to turn those notifications off. So you constantly have to keep checking to make sure they're set to see first. Thank you for growing the tribe. And if you're new, what Grow the Tribe means, it means S-H-A-R-E. That's what we do to invite more friends, to let them know what's going on the Craftin' Chicks page. And it really helps me out a lot when y'all do that. Tremendously. Trish just posted a link to the VIP page, excuse me, the VIP group. There you can request to join, and you can, after you've been approved for the group, you can post your own creations in that group, as well as get inspired by what others has created. And the group has really, really grown. And I've been so excited to see what everyone has been creating. Just beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Mine's not working. I gotta hunt you down a lot. Tammy. Check and make sure that your notifications are set to see first on my page. Last one. done. Yes, beautiful work. I just sent a request to join. Okay, Kim, after the live, either Trish or I will go and look through there and see who all needs to be approved. It'd probably be me because Trisha has to work, so I'll go check that out after I get inside and get settled. Okay, so I'm going to put these to the side and let them dry, but this is what they look like, and I may just, you know, take my sandpaper along a few parts of the area after they're finished drying. Okay, so this is the fun part, y'all. This is the fun part. This is where we get to play with the scrapbook paper. Okay, and I need to make sure that I'm getting the correct. I mean, I really don't think there's a wrong side or a right side. I think they're pretty much all the same. This is the fun part, friends. This is the fun part. I'll change some of those out that are a little bit smaller. I think that's good. Okay, so again, I'm going to be using the scrapbook from Hobby Lobby. It's called The Sedona Square. It's just got a lot of vintage looking to me. Some of this reminds me of old wallpaper. I absolutely love this book. So, yeah, I'm running out of space. So I know for sure that I'm going to be using the Teaking, and I used part of this scrapbook the other day, so I'm going to use it. So I know I'm going to be using this. And then let me go through here and pick a few more. Oh my goodness. Just go through here and just pull a few of these out that I think I might want to use. We may use some of these more than once. Let me see if there's anything else. And I'm going to show y'all what I have pulled out. Let's go with that and see what that looks like. Okay, so let me show y'all which ones I've pulled out. I've pulled this one, this one. And okay, let's see how many that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Y'all, that's 12. And I needed 12, so that's perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut just a little strip. Put my glasses on. Yes, love them all. They're so cute. And I will be sanding these back a little bit. So I'm really not concerned with them being perfectly cut, because I will be sanding on them a little bit. Okay, so let me get my Mod Podge. Love them all. I'll put me some Mod Podge on a plate. And I'm gonna use a regular brush, which I normally don't do, but it is a small piece. And this is just regular matte Mod Podge. It's just regular matte Mod Podge. Okay. Cut another piece. Did I get him? Yes, I love vintage wallpaper, and it totally reminds me of vintage wallpaper. Absolutely. It does. Thank you for sprinkling. Kathy's working on the anchor. Yes. Love that anchor. Turned out so cute. I said I'm not doing this perfect because I will be taking the sanding sponge and cleaning it up. Hello, friends. Welcome, everybody. Mr. Randy's being awful quiet. He may be watching Gunsmoke, y'all. He may be watching the Gunsmoke. I may have to turn my air conditioner on. What kind of glue are you using? I'm using just regular matte Mod Podge. Just regular matte Mod Podge. Yeah, or he's eating snack number 3. Mr. Randy, are you still here? You're welcome. I gotta turn the air conditioner on, y'all. Does washing the sanding sponge, does washing the sanding sponge bring it back to life? No. I don't wash my sanding sponges. Oh, okay, Mr. Randy. Okay, Mr. Randy. He is slacking on his snacking. They was asking about you. They just wanted to make sure. Too much information. TMI, TMI. This one right here is really neat, and it's got like a faint hint of a music sheet in with it. Thank you for growing the tribe. And I think I'm just gonna stick with the color. Just had strawberry swirled cheesecake. Just give me the cheesecake, no swirl. Just plain cheesecake. been trying to do better with my eating. Because generally I only eat one time a day, and then I have my ice cream at night. And the lady at physical therapy, the doctor, told me I didn't need to lose any more weight. I said, well, I haven't been trying. So I went and got me some avocados because I know avocados is a good fat. And so I've been trying to, I didn't have one yesterday. I didn't have one today. But I just take an avocado and I put a little bit of Italian seasoning on it and add some pecani sauce and eat it with chips. The tostada hint of lime chips. It's pretty good. It's pretty darn good. Some of them. Hey Deborah, peach cobbler. Peach cobbler. Yeah, I know, Crystal, but I'm really bad about my eating habits. I have to be really careful. Some days I'm hungry and some days I'm not. I have to make myself eat. Although I did eat twice today. Mr. Randy usually gets us a hamburger after church. Uh-oh, somebody can't eat. And so we had a hamburger after church. And I need a little bit more print. I'll do this one right here. And so I had a hamburger. And then I had a corn dog for supper. So I did pretty good today. Hello, friends. Did the gnat, oh, I think the gnat got stuck in the Mod Podge, y'all. Yes, that's what you get for... Okay, the gnat's gone. Mr. Randy snacks for both of y'all. Mr. Randy loves his snacks. Mr. Randy loves food. He loves food. They have guacamole with a hint of lime and those lime chips. Those are good. Gotta watch eating too much guacamole. It raises my blood pressure. I didn't know guacamole, avocados raise your blood pressure. Wendy. My weakness, though, is dill pickle potato chips. That's my weakness. I love dill pickle potato chips. I love dill pickle anything. and ate in 2 days. Oh my goodness. What happened? Now I'm hungry. Pistachios. Yeah, I like pistachios also. Sure do. Okay, let me see how my color palette's going. Some more navy. Welcome everybody. Somebody wants some fried green tomatoes. I love fried green tomatoes. Oh, you have diverticulitis? Yeah, you can't have anything with seeds, can you? Yeah, we're going to be having some fried green tomatoes coming out the garden. I want to do another tiki. Never had fried green tomatoes? Oh my goodness, they are so good. I like them when I pick them. I like them when they're just starting to turn that orangey color. I don't like them like super green. So I like them when they start having a hint of orange on them. They are so delicious. I think last year we were eating fried green tomatoes like at least 3 times a week, y'all. Okay, let me see what I have. I need another navy. Yes, fried green tomatoes are yummy. Oh, she does, Lori? All right. Done. Yeah, I'm not a big eggplant, but I do love squash. Smothered squash or fried squash, either one. Sure do. Okay, so I'm going to take my sanding sponge and I'm going to start sanding around these edges. Just planted a garden with squash and zucchini. Y'all, we planted celery for the first time ever. And let me tell you, that celery is looking good. Has anybody ever planted celery? I mean, it looks darn amazing. I'm not a veggie person. Since I got, where did you get your wood chips? Hobby Lobby. It's called Driftwood Chips. Driftwood Chips from Hobby Lobby. It's in the wood pile section is where you can find them at. So I'm sanding around the edges of the scrapbook paper. It's going to be so cute. I can't wait to see this. Haven't a clue what you're doing. Making a flower. I need to get the heck out of Utah and come stay at y'all's house to come eat with you. Yes. I saw them. I should have bought them. Now I need another trip to Hobby Lobby. Yes, you do. I also have some, and I've had them for a while. What are they called? Biscuits. I also have some biscuits that came from Hobby Lobby. I bought the small ones that I'm going to do something with. But I got them from Harbor Freight. once this is done, all I gotta do is distress the frame. I'm gonna add a little bit of dry brush, some plaster around the edges of these. That's all I got left to do is distress the frame and start gluing these on. I got the biscuits. I'll get the bottle, the jar of them here in just a minute. I also have to measure the frame for somebody. I'll get the container that they come in so y'all can see. But I also get my sanding sponges from Harbor Freight as well. This is, I believe this one is a medium grit. I think it's 100. I think this one is 100 grit. I usually get the 100 or the 150 is what I usually buy. Can't get any for a while. I'm in Hobby Lobby timeout. You're in Hobby Lobby timeout? What'd you do? Did you go cray cray? Harbor Freight, can you order online? Yes. Pretty sure you can. Pretty sure you can. I usually run by there whenever I have a doctor's appointment in Shreveport and replenish my chip brushes that I get from there and my sanding sponges. Oh, Mr. Randy said he just had his third snack. So he's good now. I'm back. My dog attacked my kitten. Had a scare. Oh my goodness, Chantel, is your kitten okay? I saw pictures of that sweet baby. She is precious. Poor baby. Is he not warming up to her? Please say what these are one more time. Let me show you the driftwood chips. Driftwood chips. she's okay. Yeah, but Mr. Randy, this is a baby kitten. It's a baby. Okay. And what else was I going to do? I don't think I need to do a whole lot of sanding. I think these look pretty good. Okay. Alright, I'm going to take a little bit of the Waverly Plaster. It's Waverly Chalk Paint in the color Plaster. And I'm going to lightly, just lightly dry brush just around the edges. A little bit. It's gonna be so pretty. I'm not doing a whole lot. Oh, Connie, yay! I'm so excited. I gave two, one of you and one to give away. Yes, awesome. That is so sweet. have 5 tiny kittens in my car. I can't drive in my car. Stray Cat had them. I guess she thinks they are safe in my car. What? Ma'am. Like inside your car? Or like in the motor? Because I know they're notorious for getting like into the engine because it's like warm. Yes, in the engine. Oh my goodness. Alright, done. Okay, lid. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna grab these biscuits to show y'all what I'm referring to. These are at Harbor Freight. There's 150 pieces. This is number 0, which is the small ones. At Harbor Freight, they did have 3 different sizes, but they're called hardwood biscuits. Is another option that you can make flowers out of. Okay. Good night, Trisha. Thank you, girl. All right, so let me get my frame back. Because I'm going to do a little bit. Sanding. They are not beveled, are they? No, the ones at Harbor Freight are not beveled. Yes, I sure will. I will hold it up again for you. cream on clearance from Hobby Lobby. It was in the little girls section. They had it marked down to $5.49. And I actually got 2 of them. And it was just a wood color, just a raw wood color, and I painted it with a Country Chic Peacoat. That's the color. And I sanded the glitter that was on the inside of this. Okay. Okay, so on the inside, somebody wanted to see the biscuits again, I think. Hardwood biscuits, number 0, 150 pieces from Harbor Freight is another option. But the ones that I'm using is the Driftwood chips from Hobby Lobby in the woodpile section is the ones that I'm using on this craft. Okay, so I'm going to put some Mod Podge down into my frame because I'm going to be using this shelf liner from the Dollar Tree on the inside of the frame. Thank you. I thought it was a really pretty frame. And I was like, for $5.49, heck yes, I can do something with that. I'm putting a good coat of the matte, regular matte Mod Podge. Get down in those corners really, really good. Let's see, you forgot how it was done with the Mod Podge. Are you talking about the iron-on version, Stacy? Yeah, this is actually shelf liner. on wood. Yeah, I need to, actually I have a new roll over there. This was the last of one roll, but I have another roll of it. Yeah, this is shelf liner. Thank you. Okay, so here it is with the shelf liner and the distress. Super pretty. Okay, so now we can start laying out our flower. And I want to get it about even. Try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not very good with matching patterns, making it look good. Mine always ends up looking tacky. Oh, I bet it doesn't. I bet it's beautiful. Okay, let me just get these laid in here. Okay, so here, here, and I'm gonna check my centerpiece. Thought I dropped it, but I didn't. See if I need to bring anything in a little bit. Y'all see where I'm going? Y'all see where I'm going with this? Okay, I'm gonna start gluing these down. Hang on, I got a chunk of glue. Melt that a little bit. Somebody wanted a measurement on this. The outside is 17 by 13 and a quarter. The inside is 14 and a half. 10 and a half by 14 and a half is the inside. This is going in my living room, excuse me, in my dining room slash kitchen. Randy gone to bed? I am a little late, aren't I? Y'all, this is a longer project tonight. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna get up in the morning and go fishing. Okay, last one, and then I'm going to start gluing on the top ones. Actually, I'm going to glue on the my center round. I'll go around the edge. Another glue stick. And then start laying these out. They go in between You don't want to go to work tomorrow? Dang. Oh, wait, am I missing one? Yep. I'm going to start gluing these on. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all keep gluing my finger. Yes, I got the driftwood chips from Hobby Lobby in the wood pile section. Burnt my fingertips so many times. It's hard to text on my phone. Okay, if you don't have this round, Walmart sells the round wood pieces in the craft section. I had them up here. Here they are. Plaid makes them. There's 4 in a package. It's plaid from Walmart. They're called wood rounds. It's 12 small, 12 big. Yes. Hope this isn't a stupid question, but if I made one of these for my bathroom with the moisture from the steam, I heard the scrapbook paper, I would probably Mod Podge over the scrapbook paper after it dried with Mod Podge. Great question. Are you doing anything in the middle? Yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do in the middle is I'm going to take one of these doilies, okay, and then hang on. Where is my, hang on friends, did I drop it? Y'all hang on just a minute, I'm looking for my my jewels. Y'all, what did I do with them? Oh, here they are right here. Okay, so in the description of this video, you're welcome. No, actually I received these doilies from one of my kind followers, Shirley Lockamy, sent me these doilies. And I'm going to dry brush just a little bit of this Waverly plaster. Just lightly dry brush a little bit of this Waverly plaster. That's my glue plate. Yeah, I'm trying to hurry up. I know I'm late. Yes. I'm going to add a little bit of water. Hey, Miss Shirley. I'm just going to whitewash it. Okay. All right, so I whitewashed that a little bit. I'm going to dry it real quick, and then I'm going to glue on the doily. It's definitely going to be your next project. Yes. With a sunflower? Oh, I bet that was pretty. Okay, so I'm going to glue on my doily. I will have to try a sunflower with a navy. Oh, that would be beautiful. That will be beautiful. Okay, so now I need to decide if I'm going to do this one. Oh, I'm doing this one right here. Decision made, decision made. Okay, so in the description of this video is my affiliate link to the Totally Dazzled, which is where you can find these embellishments that I use. So after the video, be sure to check out that link that I put in the description. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute. While that's doing that, I'm gonna throw my brushes in some water really quick. love the lace. Yes. Alright, so I'm going to pick this up and show it to y'all. Good night, Donna. Y'all. So pretty. And like I said, the color variations that you can do with this is endless with what you can use on your scrapbook colors, and also your paint colors, your background. You could have done paint sticks for your background with just the stained paint sticks or whitewashed paint sticks. The options are endless. You could also paint these a different color instead of just staining them and dry brushing. You can paint them. But y'all, this turned out so pretty. I love it so much. That'll look good. That'll look good in your dining room. Yes, that's where it's going. That is where it is going. So ladies, what was my highest number for the night? Thank y'all so much. And I'll just write it down and then add beads tomorrow since it's so late. Thank you. Yes, you got to try this. Absolutely. Got to try this. What is the base? The base is shelf liner from the Dollar Tree, $1.95. Thank you. It's got a hanger already on it back here. Okay, I'm gonna do 200 on the beads. So it's got a hanger already. Yeah, I'll do 200. 282. Yeah, I don't think we got that high, did we, friends? Thank you. All right, y'all. Love how this turned out. That would look good with a couple of muted green leaves. Yes, it would. It would. Okay, so I'll add beads tomorrow. I'm gonna hop off since it's so late. Yes, you've got to make one. Absolutely. You do have to make one. Thank y'all. I think it turned out so pretty. Catherine, what it represents is the highest number of the night. I have a bead jar that for every 10 people that is on my live, I add one bead for every 10 people. And once I fill the bead jar up, then I do a gifting, which is a craft pack. Good night, friends. And be sure to follow the page for notifications of when I go live next. And I'll try to come live tomorrow night, friends. I'll let y'all know. Y'all know I always post on this page around 5 o'clock every day, and I'll let y'all know whether or not I'm coming live or not. Yes, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will hopefully see y'all tomorrow night. Night, night, friends.